Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry, my voice sounds a little bit scratchy. I recently lost my voice. I'm not sick or anything, just been talking a while, I guess. But today, well, I recently watched AR12's video on the Hot Wheels expansion. And I remember from Forza Horizon 3, there were not that many cars that came with the expansion, but there were a lot of cars in that game that went very well with the expansion itself. So while there are going to be 10 cars going out with the expansion that's coming out this Sunday, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this Sunday on the 19th of June. Like I said, while there are going to be 10 brand new cars, including the Blade Wave, which is featured, I believe it's called the Blade Wave. It's a Hot Wheels car. It's featured on the main screen of the DLC itself. The Diora or something, I forget the name of it. 2 is another car featured on there. The Baja Bone Shaker is on there as well. It's basically the same exact thing as the Bone Shaker, which is also in this Forza game, which is also in Forza Horizon 5 with the whatchamacallit, the other one. I always forget the name of it. I believe I have it. Let me find it. Twin Mill. So Bone Shaker and Twin Mill are both already in the game, but there are going to be, like I said, 10 more with the Diora 2, Diora, however you say it, the Blade Wave, or something similar to that, the Hennessey Venom F5, which the Forza team themselves actually said it will be the fastest car as the 2021 version, which is the one that's going to be in the game. The Baja Bone Shaker, sorry, is basically the same thing as the regular Bone Shaker, but it is more so like a monster truck, we'll say. Not like the actual monster truck featured, like the Bone Shaker monster truck in the base game itself, but it's pretty similar. Like the wheels are pretty big on it, so it kind of looks like a monster truck a bit. Then we have, I'll pull it up. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head. We have the 2018 Chevy Hot Wheels COPO Camaro, which is one of the best drag cars, more than likely, that are going to be in a game. We have the 2012 and 2012 Hot Wheels Bad to the Blade. I thought it was the Blade Wave, but it's Bad to the Blade. It's a pretty insane looking car. 2013 Hot Wheels Baja Bone Shaker. It's just the one I mentioned as well. Looks pretty cool. And then the 2000 Hot Wheels Dior 2, which I actually got correct, so I'm surprised. The 2021 Hennessey Venom F5. We have the 2019, something I'm never going to pronounce, Brabham, Brabham, if anyone knows how to pronounce that, BT62, which looks pretty much very close to the Mercedes AMG Project 1. And I'm assuming will probably handle relatively similar. And we have the 2006 Mosler MT900 GT3, which also looks insane. Is more than likely faster than the 900S. Then we have the 2020 Sierra cars, like 23 Yokohama these names I could never pronounce. The Alpha, which is basically, it looks like a dune buggy with like a humongous spoiler, and definitely looks like that would be an amazing off-road or like rally kind of buggy. And we have the 2018 Subaru WRX STI ARX Supercar. That is a mouthful, but that is one of the best Subaru cars that I've heard. And we also have the 2019 Italia design, not sure how to pronounce that, Da Vinci concept, which is another very nice car. It does not show a picture here, but it's a pretty nice car, in my opinion. But yeah, those are all the cars on there. Like I said, this is going to be out on June 19th, which is this Sunday. I'm not sure the time exactly, if there's like a time zone that it goes out in. I could go ahead and check. No, there's not. Okay, so another thing about this too, if you have the premium edition of Forza Horizon 5, this is already included in it. You don't have to worry about buying the Hot Wheels expansion. So like basically, so it's, you could purchase it if you don't have the premium edition. You can buy it for $20, well $19.99 plus tax on Steam, or on Xbox. I want to say it's the same exact release date. Yes. Okay. Xbox should be around the same price. I'm not sure how you buy stuff on Xbox, like if there's a store or anything. I haven't played Xbox in the longest time. Alright, and as far as the trailer looks, it looks pretty amazing, honestly. And there are actually, this is what I've been looking forward to mainly for the like pretty much everything. As far as Forza Horizon 3's Hot Wheels expansion, and I'm not even sure if you could create a route back then. That would have been really cool if you did that. You could do like the Hot Wheels one and just create a route on a track. Something far better is possible in this game. If any of you are a fan of Hot Wheels or anything like Hot Wheels games, like Hot Wheels Track Attack, for example, you know you could place down different Hot Wheels track pieces, and then you could race with them. You could do the same thing with a custom route in this game. And not only that, whoever has this expansion can make any race they want in like the Hot Wheels track builder thing, whatever it's called. I am not sure exactly what it's going to be called or anything, but whoever has it can make any track they want, and even if you don't have the expansion, you could still play you can still play Hot Wheels tracks. So I think that's pretty cool. So like I said, even if you don't have it, like you don't need the expansion to play the tracks that people make, but you do need the expansion to make the tracks, and I would definitely recommend it, considering there are a lot of new kind of tracks and everything, and it's just okay. Based off the trailer, this Hot Wheels expansion thing looks insane. Right, I'm not gonna be able to show the trailer just because of OBS usually crashing whenever I show another video whenever I'm streaming. But there are 4 biomes in it itself. Sorry guys, my mic cut out. I'll cut that out in the video. Alright, so there are 4 biomes. It's considered. There is a giant canyon, which you could hear, it says 4 biomes, including the rugged Giants Canyon, where you'll hear the growl of your engine bouncing back off intricately detailed rock formations. Then you have the Ice Cauldron, where frozen tundra drips into the glistening molten lava. They describe that really well. In Forest Falls, you'll see the tree canopy towering over epic waterfalls. And finally, the visually stunning and exhilarating Horizon Nexus, where the festival is suspended among a web of Hot Wheels tracks. And from what I hear, from a lot of people who know about the map and everything, the Horizon Festival in the Hot Wheels expansion will be very, very high in the sky. And I'm assuming that means as soon as you get to the festival, you're going to be able to just drive like straight down some kind of Hot Wheels track or something, which is definitely amazing. Definitely like exciting and all that. So yeah, this definitely, I would recommend this. I have not even played it. This is the only thing I know about it, and I'd still recommend it. But I have heard there are special tracks and everything. Let me see. Let me just check what they say on here. They said there are, basically instead of just the Hot Wheels tracks, like the track pieces themselves, they said there are a few different kinds of them, which I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be, like, or how they're going to be used and everything, but I will read them off to you as soon as I find it. Okay. I'll read it off to you. With the fastest, most extreme tracks ever in a Horizon game, the Horizon Hot Wheels Park is more than 200 kilometers of twisting, looping, iconic orange track, laying you on a breathtaking journey through a gorgeous Hot Wheels open world where new driving experiences await at every turn, such as gravity-defying magnet tracks, which is whenever you go over the track, it basically keeps your car against the track. So you could go upside down, you could go on the side, like you could go at like a 90-degree angle. You could basically drive on walls at that point. Then you have ice tracks, which functions basically just like you would expect it to. So like if you were to go on like a frozen lake in the game, how that kind of plays out and everything. Like, you know, basically just like losing traction on your car. So I feel like that'll probably be good for drift zones and everything, like in winter. Then you have water flume, which I'm assuming is kind of like a water ride. Basically, like if you ever been on a water ride in like amusement park or something, like I know a common one is the log jammer, or whatever it might be called. Basically, where you go up like a log and you kind of go up like a conveyor belt, then you just go down, splashes water all over you. Something like that, I'm assuming. I don't know for sure, but that's what I believe it might entail. Then we also have the rumble tracks, which I am not sure what those are, but I'm assuming those might be something like, if you ever seen like any Doom racing or stuff like that, that might be just if you go over like a piece of track that kind of has like bumps and everything, so it kind of throws you off course a little bit. So that'd probably be good for like a lot of dune buggies, like the Baja Bone Shaker. Basically just like some off-road cars, or like if you want to get some really good air and stuff, if you use like the Hennessey Venom F5 or Bad to the Blade, something like that, you could get some really good air on that, is what I'm assuming that is. But yeah, I'm looking at the picture right now. I could try to edit that in. If not, then you could go ahead and check that out on Steam, or I believe the Xbox Store, Microsoft Store. Not sure what it's called, but they do have the spoiler out now in like whatever you use to buy like any DLCs and stuff. Like I said, the Steam or the Xbox shop, Microsoft shop, whatever one it's called. They do have the picture and the trailer both out already, if you wanted to take a look for yourself. But from what I could tell right now, it looks amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the Hot Wheels. Alright, so the purpose of the stream was to mainly show off a lot of really good cars that you can use for the Hot Wheels tracks themselves. So like I said, even though it's coming with 10 cars already, you're gonna want a few cars to kind of like use as well. So not only would you want the actual cars, like I said, mainly you want good handling cars and top speed cars. But like, so basically, kind of like, you already know it's going to be the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. That will be at the end. But first off, I'm not sure how overpowered this thing is because I never tested it out in Forza Horizon 5 or anything. But I know this car actually was banned from online in Forza Horizon 4. This is the this is the Baja Bone Shaker, and this right here is completely locked right now. So you see it? I'm not even sure it's locked. Or am I demonstrating before I want it? Yeah, but this thing definitely made for the Hot Wheels game. But this thing can take turns really well. The off-road, this thing, you go off on an off-road race, especially if it's cross country. So this thing does very well on road. Some tuning definitely makes it harder to stop. Like the braking force isn't that well, but definitely see how it's working. Okay, I'll start from 0. The acceleration. Great, yeah, you can see how quick the acceleration is. And then I've been going around this. Okay, the Sesto Elemento still might have a bit of problems with stuff like this. So this is definitely one you want to get. Alright, so next up we have the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. Yes, I'm doing both of the Hot Wheels cars. I'm not sure if there's another one or not, but now this is the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. So this is okay. So the Bone Shaker is made more so for like acceleration and cornering. This one is mainly made for top speed. So let's get it tuned real quick because I'm not sure if this was tuned at all. Give me 1 second, guys. This thing has a pretty nice sounding engine as well. I'm just gonna get a random tune that I find as far as top speed, because I know this thing goes very fast. Okay, this is stock. The drag racer. Okay, I guess we're going with this one. Actually, no, I'll do the... That's drag tune. We'll go with this. Like I said, this one is mainly for drag and top speed. So we'll test it out on the airstrip. Right down here. Like I said, I've never used this car in Forza Horizon 5 either. I just bought the two. Just have them. We'll see how it does. Oh, that was 0 to 100 in like almost less than a second. Okay. Well, you can see how good this is a drag already. Not sure if it's gonna beat a Jesco top speed tune. This thing's definitely fast. Very good at drag too. Almost jumps over the lake. Yeah, this thing does pretty well off road too. Like if I turn off the suspension and stability and traction. Even with the drag tune, this thing does pretty well off road. And we'll go back to the bone shaker as well. And I'll show you some of the off-road with this. So, like I said, I did have the traction and stability on first, so like they kind of make it better in steering. But if you see, like right here, if I just turn left, like cars left and stuff, it actually does keep traction. So, like, if you have anything to avoid like that on the road and stuff, not the fastest, but like I said, this is completely soft as far as I remember. It takes like corners and stuff really well. You go off like the side of like the mouth, handles very well. Right here, see it definitely handles the off-road very well. No off the track yet at all. I was going to mention this was a pretty good drift car, as far as I remember, but you definitely need to do a lot better than drifting. So if we go up to right about here, you can test out the danger sign and see how it goes kind of down the hill. That will definitely prove how good this is off-road. Very well, and I'm not expecting that much. Not expecting like I mentioned again, you're about to say. Alright. This on. This is one of the best Forza insurance cars. It's not too bad. But yeah, as you can see, this goes down very well. The stock is already at 170 miles an hour. Straight line drag, I'd say this is probably 800 stock. So it's a very good car. Alright, our next car is going to be as soon as I find it. Wait. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, here we are. The McLaren P1. Now this car is a bit pricey, but it's definitely one of the better cars for an expansion. Not only can you go off-road, you have great wheels now. Right now I believe I have everything and like wearing the road and backwards. Right, definitely really good on that. But yeah, we'll go on the highway. Can I show you? Show you how this works. How this runs and stuff. We turn off this. Acceleration. Cornering, speed and everything, this car is awesome. So for this screen, we're not going to be going over every single car you want to own for the Hot Wheels, but I will mention a lot, and in the comments, I will mention every single car you want to own. But we're just going to go over cars. Some of them I do not own though, so those will be in the description as well. I have a full list of them. Yeah, top speed is around 262. Like I said, the tuning setup is the corner. I think we can go over 2 or 3 more parts.
To Mexico and then chucking it up.
Did not know that was a thing. Cool. Let's do a wheel spin real quick. Oh, already RS6. That's nice. Alright. And the next car is going to be, once I find it, the Hoonigan Ford RS 200 Evolution. This car, if you've played Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5 for a decent amount of time, you know this is one of the best drift cars, and definitely, I believe, the actual best car for off-road. And also on my personal favorite. A bit hard to control, but if you get used to it, definitely and this is the tune from John Doan's song. Sorry if I use it. Very popular YouTuber, he does stunts and everything. Very great YouTuber, in Forza and everything. Definitely check him out. Yeah, it's really great content. So a lot of tunes on all these cars that I use are actually from him. He's basically like the guy who can make fuel P50 faster than a Hennessey Venom. We go with that. Alright, well I'll show you the yeah. Definitely has a bit more traction. Seems like off-road. All right in the water. Very well. Actually. Like even if you fly up the path, it'll probably have enough power to get back on and all that. Without hitting it again. This is the main car I would see like off-road, especially. Like, unless it's a seasonal, this is the one. And as a matter of fact, this should actually make the car heavy. Stunning next line. Right, yeah. That is the Ford RS200 Evolution. The next car we're going to be looking at is, what should we call it, as soon as I can find it again, the Ferrari 599XX Evolution, which was the fastest car in Forza Horizon 4, and is one of the best drag cars in this game, as well as one of the best handling cars in this game, and in Forza Horizon 4 as well, besides what I would really love to see in this game, the Volkswagen IDR. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright. So, hold on, let me connect my controller up again. It is deciding not to work for some reason. Alright, well, we'll kind of show you my controller would not stop working every 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna show you here. The tune right now that I have is for drag racing. So it's not the best at handling on this tune setup, but it's definitely one of the better tunes, like better handling cars. Yeah, this would definitely beat a lot of really good drag racing cars and everything. The fastest one is going to be coming up in a second, right after this car. You can see this accelerates very fast. Really good for drag racing. If you want like a really cool looking car, drag race, and for a lot of air time. You'll see in a second. So this is more of like a fast drag car rather than fast accelerator. So as you can see by that, this is good air, depending on the way that you launch it though. Alright, so that is the Ferrari 599XX Evolution. And our next car is going to be, as soon as I find it, the Lamborghini Diablo GTR, which is the fastest accelerating car in the entire game, which is exactly why it is on this list. And I'll show you exactly how fast it accelerates too. Basically, if this car were to accelerate this fast in real life, which I'm not sure it does, you would basically, like, break your spine. Doesn't have the best launch, but it definitely has the fastest acceleration out of every car. And there's a Forza style landing for you. And my game was glitched out for a second. Cool. So this car basically breaks the game. Alright, so with that one, you have very fast acceleration, but with the Koenigsegg Jesko, you will have the fastest speed possible in Forza Horizon 5. And with this tuning setup, which is the fastest tuning setup, I believe it goes 310 miles an hour. With this tuning setup, you can reach that on the track. We're already at 200 miles an hour, and we're barely made it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And this thing flies like a plane. The only weird thing with the plane is when it moves in, sometimes it goes backwards. You'll probably see it in a lot of Ariel videos. That's because of the tuning, the way it's set up. Or the back set up. Alright, but as far as like the fastest possible time, like the fastest possible speed, if you set up a race with some kind of object or something, like, so if you create an object and then create a rule, then you basically would you could change the gravity, you could change the speed, like the engine torque of your car, all that kind of stuff. So in this race right here, I have it set to scale the engine torque by 2, which makes the top speed around 320 miles an hour. So it's collision was smashable, but you can change it to like, I'm not sure if I change it gravity. You can already see it's already 300 miles an hour. And plateau. It drops. One time I've ever changed the car. One of the fastest cars. probably 3.6, I'd say. Just gotta get really hard to do that with the jet ski. This is the current fastest car in the game, and the Hennessey Venom F5 will definitely replace that. But yeah, that's what you can do, like Hot Wheels and something. If you do that, you could also, like, if you have the game rules and everything, like the rules of play and stuff, not only can you change the engine torque, but you could also scale the gravity as well. So that kind of pulls you down to the track a bit. The only problem with the Hot Wheels expansion is if you kind of go upside down, that might change how it's played a bit, and it might drag you off of the track. But yeah, that's how you create a car faster than basically the top speed of the car. Alright, the next car is, once I find it again, the Apollo IE, or Intensa Emotion, however you pronounce that. I should know, I own the car in real life. Alright, yeah, this car, okay, I have about 6 or 7 of these cars with all different tuning setups. This car is good for drifting. Okay, so each tuning setup requires, like, okay, each different action from the car, like whether you want to drift it, you want to go like fast, acceleration, rally, all that stuff. You need a separate tuner for each of those. But this car, depending on how you tune it, can do literally everything. So this could be best drag racing, this could be very fast, like this goes from 90, I would say, without the flare and things like that. And this also has this is one of the best handling cars in the game. Not the best, but I think the second one. This tune in particular is more so for acceleration, but right now you kind of see him going to 233 miles an hour, it's probably go a little fast. And I thought I was still in
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Overall, this is just a really nice looking car and everything. Definitely a looking car, I can tell you that. Respected to someone else in real life. This tune itself does not drift or anything really well, but this is a pretty good tune. Now, the next car, this is probably going to be the last car I go over. It is, of course, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, which is the best handling car in the game, and definitely, you'll definitely want this car in the expansion. I can tell you that for a fact. Considering the Forza Horizon 3 Hot Wheels expansion had a lot of really sharp turns and everything, this car would be perfect for that.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Look out.
It can turn very sharply. If you can turn too much, basically. top speed is very well, very good as well. Especially for a tune that literally makes you take turns at like top speed and not lose any speed at all. You'll be able to see right here what I mean. Sharp turn right here. No problem. And it flies very far. It's probably the best car I've seen. Yeah, the best handling car. I don't know, like the ball of rain. And yeah, this is definitely the best handling car in the game. That is a fact as well. But yeah, great. That's all the cars you want to own in the new expansion. Well, that's some of them. The other cars, like some other cars you'll want to own, I will put in the description of this live stream. But yeah, alright, that's gonna be it for the stream. Have a good one.